As a pastor, there are many responsibilities that you have. You're a leader, you're an encourager, you're a manager, you're a planner. You prepare 4 sermons a week. You visit people that are hurting in the homes. You pray. You make sure everything is set in order before the next service. And it seems like your responsibilities never end. They're in an endless loop. And you may get to the end of the week and say, I'm just wore out. I don't know how much longer I Vacation for a pastor can be a tricky proposition. And I'll admit up front that I'm guilty of everything that I'm about ready to tell you. This is one of my weak points. I'm the guy that pushes through everything. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to get everything done that I can today because somewhere at the end of all this, there is a mythical place called nothing left to do. That's fictional. You'll never reach that place. On a weekly basis, I get phone calls from pastors that just need to talk. They just want to unload. They're discouraged and they're overwhelmed. Brother Sin, how do you remain focused on the ministry? How do you remain engaged in the ministry? I'm overwhelmed in some of these things. And really, what I get from them is they're making the same mistakes that I make. I know that being overwhelmed in the ministry almost seems like part of the job. There's always more work to do. And that comes with a danger of neglecting your family. Many pastors are the very ones that drive themselves to the next nervous breakdown. And I don't want to be like that. Let me give you just a few bits of advice today. I want to start off by saying find a hobby. Get a hobby. I'm not talking about golfing 6 days a week, 7 days a week. I'm talking about being able to do something for an hour a day, maybe just 1 day a week, just to disconnect from the ministry. Include your family in it. Do something with your family because your family has sacrificed dad to the ministry and they want a little bit of dad back. Your wife wants a little bit of her husband back. Do something with them, even if it's just taking a drive. I learned early on in the ministry that you find a hobby. I did the Food Channel thing in Arizona. Every Monday I download a recipe, cook for the family. In New Jersey, what I did was I learned how to play the piano. And I always have a hobby to do. Do it. Number 2, when you're in the office, and I'm an office rat. Listen, if I'm not careful, I'll be in the office till 7 o'clock every night. But when you're in the office, set a drop dead time. Now I know that it can't always work that way, but we think that we're going to get all the work done, and we never get the work done. If you got to leave something for tomorrow, leave something for tomorrow. But don't wear yourself out. Then when you get home, don't bring work home with you. You may get a phone call, that's fine. You may have an emergency, that's fine. But don't purposely bring work home with you. Get in the recliner, turn on the TV, do some relaxing, because tomorrow is going to be another day. But thirdly, I want to talk about a vacation. Pastors taking vacations sometimes is a very iffy thing. Set a time for vacation. Set it a year in advance. And when I say set it, I mean set it in stone. You put it on the calendar. You tell the church, this is when my vacation is going to be next year. And I've pastored a small church. And I remember, how am I going to have vacation? I've got nobody to stand in and preach for me. When you set it in stone, and you set it far enough in advance, you've got time to find somebody to fill the pulpit for you. And then when you go on vacation, don't bring work on vacation with you. don't do it. Relax. So many pastors I know go on vacation. They'll go a week, 2 weeks, and they'll plan their next missions conference while on vacation. And the result is they get back from vacation more tired than they were when they left. Don't do that. Vacation is meant for you to recharge your batteries so that when you get back home, you're starting on a fully charged, fresh set of batteries, and you can tackle the burdens of the ministry fresh. These are very, very simple pieces of advice. As a pastor, I pray that myself, I can implement those, and I pray that you can as well. It'll help you, it'll encourage you, it'll change your ministry, I promise you. Until next time, God bless you. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time we do another video. This is Pastor Sin from Guam saying so long.